Hi guys. Where you going, Penny? There you go, Stellies. Penny, hello. Oh, Stella dropped her treat. There you go, Penny. That's one way to do it. You know what it is? There's a good girl. Come on. You missed. You missed, little girl. You missed. You're such a savage cat. How about you? You want another one? You want another one? Hi. All right, one more, Penny. Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me. Good job. You win. Good kitty. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a hot minute since I filmed a proper vlog of my van life or anything like that. I've been quite sick ever since my last camping trip out to Macleod Creek. Of course, we did the review of the Vitamin Power Station and another episode of Sharing Your Stories. Hi, Penny. But I figured it's probably time to do something else, or a little bit more of a traditional style vlog anyway. Are you so happy? Say hello. Oh. People want me to set you free. Rude. They are free, and they're very safe and still alive. So I'm just actually on my lunch break right now, and I'm gonna just whip up myself probably a nice ham and cheese sandwich, if you know me. Nice and simple. If I can avoid cooking in the van on my lunch break, I usually do that. There's been the odd occasion when I have. It's just, I like to clean as I go, and that tends to draw a meal out, which is fine if you've got nothing but time. But when you're on a limited lunch break, like at work, it can induce a little bit of panic because you don't want to come back out at the end of the day to a bunch of dirty dishes. Right, Penny? Yeah. Oh, the little girl. All right, so I'm going to do that, and we'll see how the rest of this day goes. I've got an appointment I got to go to tonight, and we'll talk about a few things that I do around the van when I'm not in it. But until then, did I just... Oh, no, we're good. I thought I hit the stop recording button, which is a volume button, which is very confusing at times. All right, so I just enjoyed my sandwich. I was recording while I was eating, which was a very ill-advised idea because I just threw the footage into the editor. You like get a jump start on the whole editing process. It turns out I'd taken a bite of my sandwich and I had a nice, lovely chunk of sandwich clinging raw here to the corner of my mouth. Well, obviously we got to have standards, so I'll just redo that little segment. And that segment was me just giving a couple shout outs to some subscribers of mine who have sent me some very thoughtful gifts in the mail over the last week or so. First. It's not hard to speak, Matthew. Just slow down a little bit. First and foremost, Susan sent me this like grab bag, and yes, I know it's a box, everybody just calm down, of flavored coffees for my Keurig, which was really cool to get. I had a Mod's Holiday Coffee. This must be an American company. I'd never heard of them. Or wait, did she send this through Amazon? I don't remember anymore. Either way, thank you, Susan. It's got a whole bunch of different flavors: gingerbread, mint chip, holiday spice, cinnamon sugar cookie, Mary cherry, and a pumpkin one, which is, I guess, appropriate if you're in America because Thanksgiving and Christmas are a lot more closer together for you lovely people. This is like the Thanksgiving weekend for you all. Happy Thanksgiving, or belated. I don't know when this video will come out. I did mine like a month ago, though. These have been a great way. I've been starting my day with a new flavor every day for the last little while. So thank you again, Susan. That was very thoughtful. Also, an absolutely huge shout out to Joseph over at Joseph Macleod Travels. If that is in fact your real name, sir. I don't think we've ever gotten to the bottom of that. He sent me off my wish list a GoPro Hero 9, which was a huge surprise to see in my inbox. Thank you very much, Joseph. I now have two. I've got an 8 and a 9, which is just going to help it expand, well, hopefully, expand my creativity here on the channel once I have some like downtime and time to put into like being a little bit more creative. Right now it's very go with a full-time job and being a dad and all that good stuff, but this was super cool to see. Thank you very much, Joseph. We'll see if maybe we can get it mounted to Lucky for later in this video. Who bloody knows? And then last but not least, I wanted to give a shout out to Jackie. Now see, where did I put it? I just had it. This thing needs a bell. Hang on. Ah, there it is. So Jackie has been an amazing supporter of the channel for quite a while now, ever since it first took off, which was almost a year ago, December 11th, 2021, but who's counting? She got this made at a place called boathouseandbunkie.ca, and if you're new around here, my favorite place on earth is a little town in British Columbia called New Denver, which sits right on Slocan Lake in the middle of the Selkirk mountain range, so much I can remember of the area. And she sent me this, which is just like a nice thick piece of wood, which I could probably use as a self-defense deterrent. I'm just saying it's very hefty, but more importantly is what is made out of it. Now, I don't know if she specifically requested this to be made or if they just happen to have them in stock. Let's turn on this light to get a little light on the subject here. But yeah, it's like wood burnt and carved into, and it says Slocan Lake, and it's got British Columbia, Canada, and the coordinates of the lake, which it's like interesting. Like the lake is 40 miles long. Obviously, this is not to scale. And it's got a wood-burned compass up here. It's just a really nice little piece of artwork, and it came with a very, very thoughtful note. Thank you very much, Jackie. You know, she's on my Patreon. She knew when I got it. I have sent her my thanks already, but I wanted to share it here on the channel because I have seen a couple people asking me to do a video. I don't know if I'll do an entire video on it, but adding little additions to your tiny home to make it feel more like a home. And this really speaks to something like that because it's very personal. It was very thoughtful as a gift, and it speaks to my my inner, I need to be there right now. I'll be fine. But it's true, I've got a lot of these little things sort of around Lucky. It's very similar to my Stay Positive placard that I got here. This came from Walmart. Same with this Onward and Upward. I was in a mood, apparently, of feeling inspirational or surrounding myself with inspirational words. But then I had this photo that I bought at a photography store in Banff a few years back. This sign was given to me by my brother and my sister-in-law, and it just really speaks to me. Obviously. And while I haven't spoken about stuff like that too much on the channel, here's another one that just says, one cat just leads to another. It's very true. I haven't spoken about it too much here on the channel, but it is important, I think, to some degree, to have certain things that we would consider, I guess, knickknacks or decorations that make it feel like a home. And that is obviously very subjective to you. But I'm very excited to find a place in Lucky to put this because it's super cool. I just don't know where yet. Probably some double-sided tape would work the best. But again, thank you very much, Jackie. This thing is dope. Hey, can I help you? What are you doing up there? What do you mean? There's plenty of room right here. You look frozen. Do you need me to move some stuff off this so you can jump? Is this what the goal here is? Come on. There's plenty of room. There we go. That's what I thought. Bye-bye. Yes, hi. What's wrong with your eye? Fix your eyeball. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. And the workday is done, and just look at the way the light's hitting the house. Ooh, she's looking good, except for the little bit of dirt running up the side of her. I did give her a wash the other day. She looks a lot better than she has. Oh, that's for damn sure. All right, let's get it. All right, boss. What do you want?
Yup.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find one. Hang on. What color?
Yellow.
Uh-oh, I don't know that we have a yellow. How about orange?
Yeah. Orange, yeah.
You want an orange one? There you go. Normally we go see Lindsay and Sadie, but do you want to go out for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Where should we go?
Studio.
Where?
In that house.
You're talking crazy. How about IHOP?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it. And just like that, it is pitch bloody dark outside. Pitch dark? Pitch black. It's a good movie. Sequel was... Third one was pretty good. Anyway, moving right along. Crazy how fast it gets. Like the sunset in those driving clips. I mean, it happened in the matter of 10 minutes. The sun just got exponentially lower. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's just on my mind and one of those things. Anyway, I had a really good dinner with my little girl. Then we went and walked around the mall a little bit. Not too crazy yet. It's not quite Black Friday, so bonus points. It's still nice that there are restaurants around where kids eat free certain days of the week. So that's pretty cool because in this situation I find myself in, it's a huge benefit for sure. And I love that she's at the age now where she can like sit at a restaurant table for a meal. I mean, it's not like perfect. She's a toddler. So now I am on my way to see the dentist. I have not been in, well, I don't want to admit how long it's been, but I've been at my job for well over the probationary period at this point. I got my benefits a few months back, but I was waiting for all the paperwork to go through and then to get my card and everything, and finally found time to book an appointment to go in and basically be guilt tripped about my dental hygiene. Yeah, that is the plan. We'll get down there and get the van all sort of set up and do what it takes for me to go into an appointment. It's not that exciting. It's just van life. I don't know if you can hear that. Lucky's got a little bit of a squeak to her, which is not overly concerning, but concerning enough. I want to start paying attention to it. Yeah. Something in the front end suspension, that's for darn sure. What is this guy doing? So let's park right over here. There, this seems pretty darn good. Nice. Okay. E-brake on. Well, the car's in neutral. Put it in park. The car. The last time I called my van the car. So now we're just in the parking lot where the dental office is. It's in a strip mall. There's lots of little stores around here. Kill the lights, and we're gonna block both windows with my, I don't even know what this is. It's like this perforated construction paper kind of thing. It's not really construction paper. It's more like poster board, and then my Reflectix on one side of each. So it's winter, so I keep the Reflectix on the inside, even though it's not that cold right now. Hang on, put that one up over there, put this one up over here. You could also turn the van off. Yeah, this one doesn't really fit, so I'd use my visor to hold that one in place and turn Lucky off. And then I'm gonna use my windshield blocker, same idea. This is one that's custom designed for a Chevy Express, which I don't know if I've ever given her a proper shout out. Thank you very much, Lucky Beth. She was the one that found this and sent it to me. I didn't even know they made these darn things. Hang on. I know I'm covering you up right now. How rude of me. Hello, everybody. What makes this part a little bit more difficult is I usually have a Tubber's cat up here, which I do right now. She's right in the way, a little squished in there. This is one of those things that when I first moved into the van, and I pulled into like a big public parking lot like this, I was nervous about doing. Like, oh gosh, people are gonna see me covering my windows and it's just gonna be a whole ordeal. I've never had an issue with it, so there's that. And speaking of the Tubber's cat. Hello. Oh, are you getting up to come say hi, or are you getting up to go eat some more food? Could go either way with you, couldn't it, darling? All right, let's grab the remote for the house lights and boom, let there be light. Yeah, I still haven't gotten the whole everything needs to be in its place during transit thing down, so I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning and then we'll check back in. And why not just keep it going, actually? This is van life. So I'm kicking my shoes off in the wheel well of the van because I don't like to track the wet from the snow and the ice outside into the house. And then we're gonna climb over the fridge. So thank God we're not, 104 years old yet. No offense out there to any 104 extremely limber people. You never know. And now I'm back in the living area. That's like what I do pretty much every single time I park, unless I have a reason to get out immediately. and then I'll come back in through the side door and just leave my boots on the rubber mat down there. And then, sure enough, do I know my child or do I know my child? Fur baby. Calm down. Go ahead. Second, third, fourth, in her case, probably fifth dinner. Yeah, I'm going to clean this all up. Oh, and Stella threw up all over the bed. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I've cleaned up most of the yuck. Let's just finish it off. The frustrating thing is this blanket just came back from the laundromat, and now it's just a puke shield again. So now the process I will go through until I want to suck up the cost of taking it to the dry cleaners again will be to fold it up at night and put it like at the front of the cab, like on the driver's seat or something, and just use my weighted blanket and sheets. I have been sleeping on top of this blanket, which is awesome when it's really cold. It sort of insulates me from the coolness of the bed beneath. But yeah, I'm not going to sleep in cat puke. I'm going to tell you that much right now. Now, basically, we just wait. My appointment's at 8. That was the only one that was available this late. My little girl's got to be dropped off, you know, she's on a schedule. Very important you keep to the schedule. So I'm just going to tidy up in here. I might do some editing of this actual vlog, or I might sit around and maybe play some Pokemon on the Switch. Don't judge me. So I have to do some editing while I wait to go into the dentist. I'm also making sure that they really earn their money. Very good candy from Australia. Yum. Okay, so that killed the time real quickly, just doing a little bit of editing on that video. I didn't get lazy and just play a game, so I need my shoes. And then back here, put them on the rubber mat because they're still a little drippy. I just put my shoes on here. Ooh, make sure your garbage can stays closed because of cat poop. Yikes. Do I need my toque? Yeah, it is winter out. There we go. Oh yeah, for anybody else new around here, Mountaintop Coffee Company is the coffee company. Well, it's like a coffee shop that my little brother owns in BC. All right, we got the remote, turn the lights off. We got our glasses. I got my phone in case they're not quite ready for us when we get in there. Grab your keys, turn off the house lights, and I just leave my remote on top of my tank of diesel fuel. So let's do this thing. Ooh, it's dark and scary. Oh. Hey, that's not so bad. All right. Let's go get the bad news. Hello, how you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
So you got an appointment?
Yeah, Matthew Allen. Almost fell asleep, yikes. These chairs are comfy. Busy tonight?
Yes,
Oh.
very. You're my last one.
There you
so,
go.
yeah.
Oh, everything feels so much better now. It always goes so long in between when I go to the dentist, and I should turn my light on. You probably can't see much right now. It's just the way it is. We'll be in the light again soon. I always forget the new style of cleaning that they do with the scaling, with the scraping and the spraying of the water. And of course, for polish, I had to go with bubble gum because obviously. Now it is very late. That's the only problem with doing stuff like this on a school night, is I pretty much just got to go back to good old Hotel Walmart and hunker down for the evening. So back into the abode we go. Make sure these nasty fur babies have been behaving themselves. Hello? Where are you, Pooh? Hello? Hello. Yeah, it's very late, isn't it? I know. All right, we're getting on the road. There we go. Throw it into gear. And let's be on our way. Don't forget your emergency brake. Bye-bye, dentist. See you in May. Turn the heater off because it's loud. I still can only run my heater on high or nothing. So, folks, getting pulled in here. I didn't get to Canadian Tire to get what I wanted to put that sign up. So, you know what? Let's go borrow a metaphorical cup of sugar from our neighbor. Sounds like somebody's home. It's taking forever. Please, sir, I'd like some more. Hello? You sleeping?
No, I had the freaking shit all against here.
I need to borrow a cup of sugar. And by a cup of sugar, I mean double-sided tape.
Oh.
If you have it readily available. Say hi to Happy Coffee Van Life, everybody.
Welcome to my mess. Get out of here.
What are you playing? What are you playing?
Pokemons.
Nerd. Oh, hey, puppy. Oh, you're a good girl. Yes. When are you gonna do that van tour for everybody?
When I fix things, clearly.
What the?
Yeah, it keeps on. Look at that now.
Wow.
I know, it's terrible. And the
Please send help.
yeah. Broken.
That should do it. Thank you so much. This light is very harsh. I'm getting lots done. When's your next video coming out?
I don't know.
It's a good answer.
Question.
Thank you very much. All right. And now, before we get to this, we do what we just did, which is lock the house down, and then we're going to do the nightly ritual. You'll see. And boom, just like that, we're back in business. Why did it look like there was bugs in here just now? Bloody dust particles. And also, at this point, I will now turn on the diesel heater just to get it nice and warm in here for the kitty cats. And away we go. What do I have this set to? Pfft, that's too hot. Perfect. God, Matthew, do some recycling. Yes, when you live in a van and you're stuck in a city and not traveling the world and seeing beautiful places, although beauty is in the eye of the beholder. This is your nightly routine. Go in and take a whiz in Walmart. Let's go. Also take the opportunity to wash your damn hands. I'm a mechanic and your hands look worse than mine.
They're gonna question the thumb.
Well, it's only, you just need one.
Just one.
This is what happens when you're too cheap to buy nail polish remover and you try a sample.
So lazy. You're messaging or texting. You have one nice.
Also, it looks pretty. It looks nice when you are.
Yeah.
That's okay. It makes sense. Hey, Amber. Have a good pee. Ah, the facilities. Let's see your hands. Did you clean them? Hey, it looks better.
A little bit better.
You need to at least do the other thumb.
What do you mean other thumb?
Your other thumb. You need to paint it.
Oh, painted. I was like, when you...
What the fuck? Of course it's somebody's fuck.